This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Wednesday, January 30th, 2019. The title of this rant is, Why Spend $700 billion on Defense with No Strategy? So there's a lot of problems going on in the world that are crying out for help by the United States. If we look at some of the hot spots, Sudan, which hasn't been talked about much, Venezuela, which is showing a lot of ugliness that we've known for a couple years, it's getting worse. Obviously, what's going on with the proxy wars with Iran and Saudi Arabia, what's going on in Syria, what's going on in North Korea, what's going on in the Philippines. They're crying out for U.S. leadership. We're not showing any in any of these areas. And of course, there are many other countries that are looking for and seeking U.S. leadership and guidance. You know, these are ones that are looking for aid, guidance, and let's just say democratization, if we can help provide that, because that, in essence, benefits us with peace and prosperity throughout the world. Now, what's disconcerting about this whole thing is yesterday, I believe it was the 7 intel agencies, they were in front of a Senate or a House committee, and they basically stated that their views on what is really going on with Iran and North Korea are basically, well, North Korea especially, and Russia, let's say, are the exact polar opposites of what this president has been espousing, and clearly indicated that in the upcoming 2020 elections, Russia will not stop its hacking, will not stop its mischief, has refined its techniques, and will continue to go as long as we are not going after them. We have not shown, and we don't have a strategy because we don't have a president that wants to do anything about it. And again, it's a lack of U.S. leadership. And, if we just take the example quickly of North Korea, they said they're not going to denuclearize. They will not denuclearize. That's what gives them the power to have the puppet, the hermit kingdom that they have. But this president seems to think that they're going to denuclearize. We know they will not. Now, there was a leak yesterday indicating that the Dotard had met with Putin for a 6th time that we did not know about. We know nothing about 6 separate times that the president met with Putin. We don't have anything. There was no translators. There was no interpreters. There was nothing there. And what we know is that a leak came out yesterday about the 6th one, and we suspect that leak came from Russia, because Russia has leverage over this president, and they're telling him openly, we have leverage over you. And that's why he had this ISIS shit about 6 or 8 weeks ago. He talked about the Syria 6 or 8 weeks ago. He's playing right into Putin's hands. He's espousing exactly what Putin is talking about. So we have a president who is espousing the goals, the aspirations, the propaganda of what Russia is. And why are we spending $700 billion on defense when it is becoming quite evident that this president is either an asset or an agent of a foreign hostile power? And, we're not doing anything about this. The Republicans have to step up, and the resistance must continue.